It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, go, go. Dig, dig, dig. Go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Everyone needs to know Jimmie had no idea that Mario Andretti was here today, so they've had him basically sequestered in another room up until right then. I think he's about the only person at Hendrick Motorsports that didn't know Mr. Andretti was here. All right, gentlemen, I think you can all have a seat. And Mr. Hendrick, I know you wanted to do a welcome here as the usual stop to the media tour.
Well, hello everyone, and first of all, where'd Mario go? I'm honored to have a guy like that on our premises. If you check with folks in any kind of racing all over the world, you know, he is recognized as one of the best.
There's only been a few seasons that I've had where I felt like you know, we only had a few opportunities to win and missed those opportunities. We've had seasons where I feel like, you know, we were the best car and we pulled off the win. And there were times when just through hard work and commitment, not having the best car but having a strong team, we still won races. And this past year was just one of those years where we only had a few good opportunities that we were capable of winning, and we just didn't capitalize on them. It's not that we weren't capable of winning, and that would frustrate me more. You know, to me, in 2000, we won 3 races, and we were a much stronger, better team last year than we were in 2000. And you know, I feel like, yes, it was frustrating not to win a race, but it was, to me, it's always more frustrating when you're not going for the championship. You know, I know what we're capable of doing, and look forward to making up for what we didn't achieve last year. There's only been a few seasons that I've had where I felt like, you know, we only had a few opportunities to win and missed those opportunities. We've had seasons where I feel like, you know, we were the best car and we pulled off the win. And there were times when just through hard work and commitment, not having the best car but having a strong team, we still won races. And this past year was just one of those years where we only had a few good opportunities that we were capable of winning, and we just didn't capitalize on them. It's not that we weren't capable of winning, and that would frustrate me more. You know, to me, in 2000, we won 3 races, and we were a much stronger, better team last year than we were in 2000. And you know, I feel like, yes, it was frustrating not to win a race, but it was, to me, it's always more frustrating when you're not going for the championship. You know, I know what we're capable of doing, and look forward to making up for what we didn't achieve last year. Obviously, it's played into Jimmie's hands, you know, really well. Those last 10 races are extremely good tracks for them. They've focused on it. They've done a great job as a team to maximize those 10 races, and he's extremely tough to beat in those 10 races. So those are not my best 10 tracks. So if I could pick or choose, you know, and move a few tracks around, I probably would, but that's not the case. And it's our job as a team and me as a driver to excel in those 10, to get in the chase and then excel in those 10. So, you know, it's a goal, and it's you know, something that we want to achieve, something, you know, me personally, that I would love to be able to say one day. I don't even look at it as 5 championships. I look at it as, you know, 1 Sprint Cup, and that's something I would love to achieve. I've won 4 Winston Cups, but nothing is the same as it was when I won those cups, and it's all new and even more challenging in my opinion. I mean, it's a tough feat, you know, as we found the last 3 years. I mean, the best in the sport have gone up against them, and you know, and they've succeeded. So, you know, I think everybody's looking to do what it takes to win a championship, obviously, and to beat those guys. But you look at their average finish in those final 10 races, and you know, they've got quite a record. So you're going to have to put some pressure on them, and in order to do that, you're really going to have to step up your game. And I mean, we know all the pieces, we know all the sets, we know everything. So nobody has a better opportunity of doing it than one of these other 3 teams here at Hendrick. But we also know how tough it will be. So we'll just wait and see. Just go out there and race them really hard every weekend and try to finish at least one position ahead of them.
They definitely have in place what it takes to make a serious run. I'm not sure if I can do it or not, but I sure look forward to the opportunity of, you know, to try.
I look forward to what we can do as a team this year. You know, Mark brings in a whole new dynamic to this company that I haven't been a part of yet. You know, his knowledge and experience and ability to drive a loose race car is something that's extremely interesting to me, and something I want to learn more about and understand, you know, the things that he looks for in the race car, and then also the mental aspect and his focus to the sport, to be in it as many years as he has and to be competitive for all of them. That's saying something. I mean, he is a special man, and I look forward to learning from him on that respect. Mike Ditka told me it was a dynasty, so I guess I got to believe him. It's hard to really put it into perspective when we're living it day to day. We're just working as hard as we can to go fast. It's an honor to have all these guys looking at what we've done and still considering us a threat, so I certainly respect that and appreciate that. But I also know that last year we got off to a very slow start, and there's no telling how this year's going to start off. I feel like we'll be in the chase, but before we can even think about a championship, we've got to get out there and get to work and make the chase. So I'm excited, but at the same time, without testing, I don't know where the competition level is at. I'm not sure where we're going to be. So there's a lot of question marks in my head right now, and you know, 2 or 3 races into it, we'll have a better idea. And my stats speak for themselves, and I'm in elite company now, and something I'm very, very proud of. But it's hard to really reflect back right now at 33 and know that I still have 10, 15 years of driving ahead of myself. You know, and as I look around too about guys that are humble, you look at Richard Petty and what he's done for this sport and the reputation that man has today, and he's not even in a race car. That's because he's a good person and loves the sport, and I want people to think of me in the same light that I love my sport and I've dedicated my life to it. And someday when I hang the helmet up, I guess I'll reflect back then and look at what we've accomplished. But until then, it's time to keep getting trophies. It does make me uncomfortable, but it's cool to hear it. And then to have, like today with Mario and Andretti, come out and present that trophy and be here in person and do something like that speaks a lot about what we've accomplished. Junior carried the flag for Hendrick a lot last year, and we got him a win, and I know those guys are going to be a serious threat for the championship. 24 didn't have the best years last year, but that was just an off year, and I really expect to see those guys where they need to be, and I'd love for all 4 of our cars to make the chase, and I hope that battling for the championship with a teammate, or if not all 3 of them. I mean, what a good problem to have, to be in there duking it out with your teammates.
Nah, we'd have been doing it during the chase if it was one specific deal. It's just going to the racetrack, showing up, being fast, and running good, and making no mistakes. They did a hell of a job last year, and so we'll just, we're going to try our best to do that.